It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Greene. What do you got on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Ready to go? James Wood now at the plate. On the ground to first. And foul ball. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That one at triple digits.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Two down, nobody on. In the air to left center. Bleday settles under this one. And that is that. Elly De La Cruz digs in now. And that one fouled off. Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Ooh, Baia. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And there's one down. Here's Carlos Correa. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice swing on that bolt into the gap, but man, you gotta love the effort out there to lay out for it. He almost got there, and that would have been an amazing catch.
Comes up empty. Ground ball right side. India whips it to first. 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Ben Rice. A little out front there as he swings through it. Ball. Next pitch is inside. 2 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him. Out number 3. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Lane Thomas. Fouled off down the right side. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Marte takes it in for the out. 1 down. Now it's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Big time power.
That's outside.
No score here in the second. Swings through that one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That one at triple digits. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's out number 2. Next to hit, Carter Jensen. And a swing and a miss. Swings through that.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball.
3.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball, right field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Comes up empty. This one in the air, center field. Thomas under it. And there's 2 away. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. India over to first in time. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here in Cincinnati, top half of the 3rd inning, Josh Naylor steps in for the Royals. And a big swing and a miss. Naylor handling the duties at first, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Rice steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Jonathan India at the plate.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Check swing, and he went. And it's a ball and a strike. Center field. Friedl drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Jack Caglione will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
In the air, left side. Bleday on his way over. And that is that. Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a ball popped up. 1 up, 1 down. Now here is Noelvi Marte.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Toss to Naylor, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. So now here's the DH, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
Still tied at 0, last of the 3rd. Gets a piece and stays alive. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. On to the 4th, James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Oh, that's in.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Up next for the Royals.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. He popped out his first time.
Ball 1.
Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Swing and a miss. That's to third, and it's just foul. That was close. Fair ball. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Loud contact leads to the double.
Rips that one to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Here's Lane Thomas. Flied to right his first time. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time. Here comes Max Muncy. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Ball, that's inside.
Muncy hits one in the air. Bleday gets under it. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. In now for the Reds, Carlos Correa.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swings and misses. 1-2. This one in the air, right field. And it falls. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So, pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
No, he held up. Checks his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The 2-1. Just missed. In the air, right field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 away. One out man at first. And now the first baseman, Ben Rice. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back here in Cincinnati, we go to the top of the 5th. Carter Jensen steps in for the Royals. Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Up the middle, Lindor. Slings to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1.
That's out.
Nice grab. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. This one in the air. McLean under it. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it himself, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean.
Ball, that's out.
Base knock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Runner takes off, cut on and missed. Throw to second. Out. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Stepping in, Noelvi Marte. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. Out towards right center field. And this one looks like trouble. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Takes it in for the out. James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Ball, down.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
High fly ball lifted into the right field. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor on to first, and Witt is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the Reds DH, Elly De La Cruz. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Sia strikes him out for the second time today. And here comes Carlos Correa. Check swing, he held up. Ball 1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Sliced hard but foul.
Ball, that's off the plate.
That misses, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And fouled off. The Reds with the tying run on at first here in Game 3 of the NLCS. And he walked him. And he won a long battle. And he heads to first, represent. The go-ahead run with the tying run at second. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Matt Strahm.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That one drifts inside.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Pitch misses there. And that is ball 1. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Oh, and it hits the bag at second. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Chance now to even this game. If they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Base hit. 1 run is in. A second scores as well.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. These days, most outfielders play.
Steven Cruz gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. What a play to end the inning. Kyle Schwarber steps in for the Royals.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far. So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Outside, that's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. So up next, Lane Thomas. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. That one fouled off. The Reds holding on to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Royals, third baseman.
Here's Max Muncy.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 50, Sam Moe.
Foul ball there. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Late with the swing there. Just
Nope,
missed
that's a
the
ball.
inside corner, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Marte in the box again, takes a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. This one in the air, right field. Caglione makes his way towards it. 2 away now. Elly De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
That was straight queso right there.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
And that chance handled to first. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. It's game 3 of the National League Championships. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals, Salvador Perez.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 64, Tony Santillan.
Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Salvador Perez, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And there's a ball. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. You can sense it here in Cincinnati. These Reds fans are devastated. And Naylor swings through that one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Jonathan India, the next to hit. Just missed. And that one fouled off. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 3 of the NLCS.
No, that's low.
Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Hey!
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Got him looking for the strikeout. And now the right fielder, Jack Caglione.
Now pitching for the Reds.
Pinch hitter coming on, Starling Marte. He represents the go-ahead run. And a base hit into right. Go-ahead run on base. James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Ball. Nope. Hey.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Outside. Ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Base hit! Marte is waved home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. In now for the Reds. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, John Schreiber. Kick swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And a big swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. That one the other way. 1 up, 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Muncy under this one. 2 up, 2 down. Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. Went down on strikes his first time through. This one in the air center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. That is the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Royals designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swings over the top of that one. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in, Lane Thomas. 0 for 3 in this one.
Now pitching for the
So a new
Reds,
arm out of the bullpen for the Reds,
15,
Emilio Pagan.
Pagan.
It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here comes Max Muncy. Pagan, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. 2 down, nobody on here in the late stages of game 3. Way high. Got him looking for the strikeout. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas gets there. He's under it. And a quick out, number 1. TJ Friedl now at the plate. That clips a corner. And that is out of play. The 0-2 stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. He'll throw to second. Makes it to second. The winning run's in scoring position with one gone. And ready to hit. Now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain, 1 for 3. And that's a base hit.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Now that sets up a huge
new pitcher in the game for the Royals, Daniel Lynch.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Spencer Steer, the winning run on base for him. Spencer Steer swings through it for strike one.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2 to third. To India at second for 1. Double play. And we're headed to extra. On to extra innings. So up now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. In the air, left field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Josh Naylor digs in now. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. In for a strike. 0-1.
Inside ball.
Ground ball up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Up the middle, Lindor. In plenty of time to first. And that is that. Next for Cincinnati, Noelvi Marte. 0 for 3 with flyouts and a ground out. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Lucas Erceg. Swings through that one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side. And a base hit right there. The throw in. Tag out. And they cut down the winning run at third. 1 out man at first. Now the number 2. Here goes the runner. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double. Back here in Cincinnati, 11th inning set to get underway. James Wood steps in for the Royals. Pitching change here. Caleb Ferguson
bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That misses the zone. Ball one. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Grounds one to short. Lindor. And 2 away to open the 11th. So here's the Royals DH, Kyle Schwarber. That one in the dirt, and it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLCS. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. To first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Sal Stewart. Puts a bunt down. India tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one hammered but pulled foul. That misses the zone. And that's ball one.
That's a really good take.
Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And the runner holds. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Here's the second baseman, Matt McClain. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Outside with a breaking ball. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. On to the 12th. Lane Thomas steps in for the Royals. So they turn things over to the righty, Zach Maxwell. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Fires over to first. Great play from his knees for the out. Now it's Max Muncy. Ball. Ball 2. Ripped on the ground to second. Fires to first in time. Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. A sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
There's a swing and a miss. Swings and misses, struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. And the Reds walk it off in Game 3.
You stupid. Back like they never left. Yeah. Whoa. I'm getting more money than ever, baby. Yeah. I said the window's tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. I feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything, Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing, I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city, I'm on the east side. Real for real, you'll think I'm in the Navy, I'm still in the deal. Atlanta, different appeal. I'ma push you on some game if you listen to Will. Come on, what's the plan? What the options is? What's the options? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. What's the plan? What the options is? Different planes, different continents. Doing different this, doing different that. Tell me where you from, tell me where you at. That in broad daylight, it's on sight. It's a whole lot of. It's on ice. Go. Bad and long nights, gotta do first class if I'm on a long flight. Flexing, she was looking in my direction. My steps is impressive, I don't do extra pressure. Forward, I'm doing better.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Okay, all set to go. James Wood steps in for the Royals. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Out towards right center field. 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
2 down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
2-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Out of here. A solo shot. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Lane Thomas. Foul ball. 0-1 now.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. So, man aboard. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate.
Ball.
Trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
the pitch. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. He stays alive. A little bit low. Ball 2. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and that'll do it. Elly De La Cruz getting ready to hit. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base. Here's Carlos Correa. There goes Elly. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
Got him, and they get Elly off the bases. Always a win. Late with the swing there. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Just missed.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Thomas whips it in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Ben Rice, the next to hit for the Reds. Now this one gets through. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air out towards right center. Caglione moving under it. Brings it in. Runners tag up from second and third. The relay not in time. He's safe. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. So up next, TJ Friedl. Swinging a foul out of play. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is out of play. On the ground right side. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Fourth game of the NLCS. So up now for Kansas City, Carter Jensen. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one down.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Liner caught at second. Jonathan India at the plate. swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Ball one.
Swings through that one. Tied up here in the early going. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. Going back on this one. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Matt McLain. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swings through that. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Got him. 1 out.
Batting 8th, left fielder.
This is J.J. Bleday. Swing and a ground ball. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Batting 9th, right fielder.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. There's the swing and a miss. Got him. 2 down. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Elly De La Cruz will hit next. And there's a foul ball. Just missed. Bleday, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Thomas makes his way towards it, and that's the inning. Back here in Cincinnati. So up now for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double. So the Royals batting order turns over. James Wood, the next to hit. On the ground to short. Lindor tosses to first. And 1 away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Grounds 1 to short, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Schwarber takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. And that skips into there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble.
Runner takes off. Pitch
Inside.
inside.
Ball 3.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Didn't want to risk nibbling. All loaded up. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Hard hit, base hit. Runner from 3rd in to score. It's an RBI single, and they've taken the lead here in Game 4. Here comes Max Muncy. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Reds,
on here.
number
Nick Lodolo.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Witt scores. And they lead by 2. Aboard.
1 out away from getting out of a huge jam in this NLCS.
And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. Here's Josh Naylor. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And they're up by 4. Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Yeah. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2. Pulled out on strike. As we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Carlos Correa.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor takes it in for the out. 1 down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. High fly ball down the left field line. This one's got a chance. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. 1 out, runner at second. Ben Rice, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one lifted to left. Takes it in for the out. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. 4th game of the NLCS. On to the 4th, Jack Caglione steps in for the Royals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Lede snags it on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. So back to the top of the order. James Wood digs in now. Ground ball right side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings over the top of that one. On the ground to third. And that's just foul. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And Witt is out. And that is back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. In the air, right field. 1 away. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. First pitch swinging.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners off.
It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just want to see high base hit. The infield, he just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Out towards right center field. Thomas under it. 2 away. Noelvi Marte getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Pitch out, but no action. The Reds down by 4 here in Game 4 of the National League Championship Series. Witt over to first, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. So here's the Royals DH, Kyle Schwarber. On a line, takes it in for the out. Here's Lane Thomas.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 23, Graham Ashcraft.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. And a 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. High in the air, out to right. And there's 2 away. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Catcher Salvador Perez.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Nick Lofton. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Reds DH, Elly De La Cruz.
Elly De La Cruz.
And first offering is fouled off. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, they'll make it fair.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
That one off the mark. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 6-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Lindor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Hard liner. And there's one down. One out, man.
Now pitching for Kansas City, number 25, Matt Strong.
Ball one.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. He makes the grab. Here comes the throw. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is gone. A two-run blast. Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. And a foul ball. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across last half of inning number 5. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Back here in Cincinnati, top 6.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the Reds.
But with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That one gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jonathan India, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the dirt, squirts away from Stevenson. Naylor into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Well, these Royals doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
On the ground to the left. Correa over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Starling Marte. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. First and second, one out. James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Could use a ground
that ball
ball
went
here.
out.
Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
There's the strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it. So a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. 1 for 3. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Zach Maxwell.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
2 on, 2 outs. Sliced hard but foul. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swing, and he breaks his back. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
McLean gets under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth. In now for the Reds, Matt McLean.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Got him. One gone here. So digging in, J.J. Bleday. 1 for 2. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And it stays fair. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Marte now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Elly De La Cruz. Swings through that one out in front that time. And this is inside. Swings through that one. Upstairs. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Lead runner around second. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out. Now Correa up to hit.
Oh, that's out.
John Schreiber takes over on the mound.
All they need from him right here is 1 out, but that's easier said than done for sure. Lots of pressure with 2 runners in scoring position. He does have the 1 open base to work with if needed.
And now 2-1. In the air, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas now. It's softly on the ground left side. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. He's already homered in this game. Hard hit left side. Lindor on to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Up next for the Royals,
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Nick Loftin. Popped up. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. In now for the Reds, Francisco Lindor.
Number 41, Daniel French.
That one found hard the other way. Sliced hard but foul. fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Fights it off. He'll see another. Out towards right center field. Marte under it. One up, one down. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Ben Rice. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Sal Stewart looking to start something with one gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Wood under it. And that quickly 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Hit hard on the ground to short. Toss to Naylor. And the Reds go 1-2-3. 4th game of the NLCS. We're at the top of the 8th. Josh Naylor steps in for the Royals. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 64, Tony.
Next to hit, Jonathan India.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one misses. Ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you. And he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up the middle. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Double play. Nicely done. Bases empty after the double play. Starling Marte will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the National League Championship Series. And that skips in the dirt. That just misses. Ball 2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. To the right side, McLean. That ends the inning. Bottom of the 8th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. Pulls that one foul. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 0-2 now. In the air to left center. Wood has a beat on it. And there's one away. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McLean. Up the middle. Witt fires in time. So up next, J.J. Bleday. Off the plate inside. Ball one. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Hit on the ground to short. Witt. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. James Wood steps in for the Royals.
Now pitching for the
Sam
Reds,
Moll gets the ball now.
50.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
In the air, left field, and no one can get there. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That's to third. Correa fires over to first. One pitch and one out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And that one is downstairs, and that's ball one.
Hey. Ball two.
One out, and a runner at second late here in game 4. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. Got him. 2 gone. Here comes Lane Thomas.
Center fielder Lane Thomas. Now pitching for the Reds, number 3, Edwin Diaz.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and he pops it up. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 9th. Now for the Reds, Lucas Erceg comes out trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And the 1-0. Erceg measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status. Back to the top of the order, and next is the designated hitter, Elly De La Cruz. The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. And here comes Carlos Correa. He was late there. Strike 1. And that one fouled off. The Reds with the tying run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Base hit right field. Marte headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Oh, just a nice job coming through on a quick.
Carlos Estevez on the pitch out of the pen here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. No, he held up. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Ball game. And they are moving on. And the Reds are headed to the World Series. And the Cincinnati Reds are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, I'm John Sciambi saying goodbye. Thanks for watching the semifinal round on the show.
Todo esto lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todos ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer. Si cobro no todo vamos a cobrar. Estuve abajo, me patearon, no me voy a olvidar. Firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Todos los míos on go. Todos los míos on go. Me ven de frente y dan la mano, pero sé que están odiando, ándolo. Yo apostado tanto a mí, tengo un problema, Otani. Yo no me viro ni me doblo, origami. Mi cuello está chili, Pablo Chile, paloma mami. Triste ver a alguien que puso a comer, puesto pa' mí. Pero estoy tranquilo con las dos cerezas. Todos aportan, si quieren comer, pues tráete algo a la mesa. Gasto dinero y no mi tiempo, que eso no regresa. Disney backstage, creo que vi a Mickey ponerse la cabeza. Top boy, estoy con mis dos boys en London, Elian y esa. Subway, tengo la salsa como una milanesa. Ponche, tengo los ponches, Tyson con la derecha. Shohei, yo me siento Tani con todos estos ponches. Todo lo tuve que sudar, yeah. Nunca tuve tiempo para dudar. Vicioso me volví adicto a ganar. Tantas W que ya ni sé cómo perder. 100 por 35 no me voy a mudar. Si yo gano todo ganamos, eso es plural. Me dicen el chef que no para de cocinar, porque todo el mundo tiene que comer.
What a feeling, getting that money.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, más también te gustan las mujeres. Estaba buscando una chica como tú, a quien le toca juguemos caro cruz. Ella no es tímida en la multitud, Rosita pa' la baby to su crew. La gente mirando y se desacató, el maquillaje sacó. Ella tiene un fan club, las gafas Cartier, si no las Jean Paul. Todos los carros deportivos con los RS Sport. Ella a mí me roncó y terminó llamándome, diciéndome que se pa' salir le mintió. Dijo que no estaba de humor, que rico mami se sintió. Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen. Yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR, yeah. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres, más también te gustan las mujeres.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some who rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me. Hands on your hip, move slow. Heart in my chest beat fast. Foot on the gas, I hope that it lasts.
You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
Swagger when I step, walk in looking like a gent, feeling like a million, forgot about my rent. She be in the city opposite of innocent, and Benny told up friends, to bring a friend. Took a girl from the to the podium. Other guys in here, high sodium. It's a lonely man, things ain't going as planned, but it's a real life. Look, I protect my neck with necklace, she protect I rock for Nexus. I forget that we got exes, seem like 3Q and as we exit. Throwing peace signs in the air like Hendrix on the brains behind them all sad majestic. Cause it's super up to take us for a ride. I gotta dip real quick, let the course arrive.
You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16. You spin my heart around 4, 3, 16.
If it feels like a spade, then call it a spade. And love in the day, by nighttime it changes. Spinning around with new faces, dance floor like amazing. Lost in the mood, fall in love with you, you and you. It's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new, it's fun when it's new until it's old news.
In this funny state, looking at the time, you're still wide awake, and I'm still feeling. We've been right here before. The sky is getting bright. I know that it's different, 'cause you're always on my mind.